even though I'm the American, I'll save us all from last night and be a little quiet. At least I'll try. There's two things we know how to do at HEDNA. One is party and two is party. So thank you last night for showing up, everyone, and having a great time. Martin from Sabre, if you're in the room. I don't know if you made it in yet. You can tell by the number of people in the room that we did a really good job at the party last night. But want to thank Martin for all of his work. Henrik as well. Henrik did a lot to, we were told that last night's venue was the place to be. So thanks everybody for continuing to stick with us. This is technically day 3. We kicked off day 1 with some workshops. I'm going to say this hopefully only 2 times, but the surveys are critical to what we do with the content with this show. So we're gonna ask you to please fill out the survey when it does come to you post the show. Everything that you see in the content creation, all the time that Lisa and Jeremy and Mickey went in preparing this agenda is based off of feedback directly from our audience. So please make sure that you continue the content, the surveys. I'll get there. So conference highlights, what happened so far? Again, this is our last day here, but it's still packed with a lot of really great stuff. Right after me, you're gonna hear from Alex and Vikram, a really great conversation about what's happening from the technologist point of view, because yesterday we heard from a hotelier point of view, and then there's a really, really great session after that with Eric from Cody that you do not want to miss. And then the distribution masterclass. So yesterday we had our payment masterclass, and this is going to likely be a staple of what we do within HEDNA, because we've heard from you guys, and what you want to do is have these kind of smaller, quick sort of conversations around folks in the industry and what's happening and going on. So stick around for today, it will be fun. Part of my purview as the vice president is to take care of the committees. So for any of you who had to sit through or volunteered to sit through the HEDNA U presentation that Donnie and I did, we talk a lot about committees and how to get involved. So if any of these you look at and you're like, hey, that looks exciting, let us know, because we are a fully non-for-profit association, and we need your feedback. We need your input. Without it, we don't know what what's on top of mind for you guys. So if you think about taxes, if we go back into the GDPR and where that all came from a few years ago, we want to help lead the way on what not the regulation, but kind of what's happening within the space, how technology can support that. So get involved. Some of the ones that are top of mind here that we have are marketing. Future Leaders of HEDNA, that isn't some other weird code name. It's just kind of what we have decided to shorten it as FLOW. We have sponsorship committee, membership, conferences, election, and HEDNA U. So we're continuing to focus on all of these areas. If any of them spark an interest, please reach out. And I'm gonna touch quick on HEDNA U. So HEDNA U continues to be something that we hear from everybody in the room. A lot more, quite honestly, from hoteliers. It's interesting, because as we have a partnership with NYU, they don't actually have a distribution tract. Go figure. Our association is built around distribution, electronic distribution. So HEDNA really wants to take the lead in being the education arm for hotels, for technology companies, and we look to you guys to tell us what modules we need, how we can actually move that forward. So with HEDNA U, in New Orleans, we launched a HEDNA Studios, and it was incredibly successful, and what it's allowed us to do is these short little modules. Now, the reason for that is it allows us to get into online training, education, certification, all the fun things that come along with that. We've done a couple in person. Gianna was able to go to Amsterdam and Click, and booking in Amsterdam, and she presented some of the information for us. Lisa Murphy was able to do an education on at a technology company. Another member of the board did one for a large, for Best Western. Well, that was me, but I'm trying not to talk too much about myself because, oh my gosh, you guys, it's so early. Okay, so let's keep going. Engagement opportunities. I know I'm not the one you're here to see, so I'm gonna cruise right through these. So spend time with us, engage with us. We're really fun. Okay, let's see, what's on deck? Let's see, Chris covered them, but we're gonna hit them again. Bangkok, big deal. This is our second conference there. Come visit us in September the 23rd and 24th. Registration is officially open. We also will have a membership drive. If you have questions about what's included in the membership, talk to our incredible team. And then the conference in San Diego, that's going to be in June. It's going to be fantastic. Come. You're going to love it. It's my hometown. I had nothing to do with the pick of the location. Let's see, State of Distribution Report. It was reviewed yesterday with Fritz and Eric, and it is a banger. It's really, really great. So this is the most important thing, and I want to make sure that yet again, I know for those of you who've seen this slide every single session that you've been in, it's just really important that we take the opportunities to sincerely thank all of our annual sponsors, our association partners, platinum, silver, and also bronze sponsors. We are absolutely nothing without our sponsors. So thank you. So let's get kicking to day 3 and welcome up our next set of presenters.